Have you ever noticed that Scandinavian homes always seem peaceful, cozy, and beautifully organized? While many people believe creating a beautiful home requires buying more furniture, more decorations, and the latest home trends, Scandinavians have discovered something completely different. For generations, they've quietly avoided buying many of the everyday products that fill homes around the world. Not because they can't afford them, but because they simply don't improve their lives. Instead of chasing more, they choose quality over quantity, function over excess, and timeless design over short-lived trends. The result is a home that feels warmer, calmer, easier to maintain. In today's video, you'll discover 20 things Scandinavians almost never buy and why avoiding these purchases can save you money, reduce clutter, and transform the way you think about your own home. The first thing Scandinavians rarely buy is fast furniture. Instead of replacing cheap tables, chairs, or shelves every few years, they often invest in furniture designed to last for decades. Solid wood, timeless craftsmanship, and simple designs are valued far more than whatever happens to be fashionable this season. A well-made dining table isn't viewed as a temporary purchase. Buying once may seem expensive at first, but replacing cheap furniture again and again usually costs far more in the long run. Another thing Scandinavians rarely buy is single-purpose kitchen gadgets. Instead of filling their kitchens with tools that perform only one small task, they prefer versatile items that can be used every day. A good chef's knife, a durable cutting board, and a few quality pots often replace dozens of specialty gadgets that end up collecting dust in drawers. This not only saves money, but also keeps kitchens easier to organize, easier to clean, and far less cluttered. Scandinavians also avoid buying fast fashion. Instead of constantly replacing clothes every season, they prefer timeless pieces that can be worn for many years. Neutral colors, durable fabrics, and simple designs never go out of style, making it easier to build a wardrobe with fewer but better items. Buying less clothing doesn't mean sacrificing style. It means choosing quality over quantity and avoiding trends that disappear almost as quickly as they arrive. Another thing Scandinavians rarely buy is bottled water. With some of the cleanest tap water in the world, buying bottled water simply doesn't make much sense for everyday life. Most people carry a reusable bottle instead, refilling it at home, work, or public drinking fountains whenever they need it. This small habit saves hundreds of dollars over time. Scandinavians also think carefully before buying home decorations. Rather than filling every shelf, wall, and table with ornaments, they believe that empty space allows the pieces they truly love to stand out. A single handcrafted vase or a beautiful wooden bowl often creates far more impact than dozens of small decorations competing for attention. Their homes feel peaceful not because they have more beautiful objects, but because they have fewer distractions. Another thing Scandinavians rarely buy is oversized homes. Instead of purchasing the biggest house they can afford, many choose homes that are practical, efficient, and easier to maintain. A smaller home costs less to heat, takes less time to clean, and encourages people to keep only what they truly need. Every square meter has a purpose, which creates spaces that feel open, comfortable, and intentionally designed rather than crowded. Scandinavians also avoid buying disposable products whenever possible. Instead of choosing items that are used once and thrown away, they prefer durable alternatives that can last for years. Reusable shopping bags, glass food containers, cloth napkins, and quality household items. Another thing Scandinavians rarely buy is trendy home decor. Interior design trends come and go every year, but constantly replacing perfectly good furniture and decorations can be expensive and wasteful. Instead, Scandinavian homes are built around timeless pieces that still look beautiful 10 or even 20 years later. Simple shapes, natural materials, and neutral colors never feel outdated, which means there's little reason to redecorate every time a new trend appears. Scandinavians also rarely buy bottled cleaning products for every room in the house. Instead of filling cabinets with dozens of specialized cleaners, many rely on just a few simple, effective products that work almost everywhere. A gentle, all-purpose cleaner, dish soap, microfiber cloths, and a little warm water are often enough to keep an entire home spotless. Another thing Scandinavians rarely buy is excessive children's toys. Instead of filling entire rooms with hundreds of toys, many parents choose a smaller collection of high-quality toys that encourage creativity and last for years. When children have fewer choices, they often spend more time using their imagination instead of constantly searching for something new. The home also stays easier to organize, creating a calmer environment for both children and parents. Scandinavians also rarely buy bottled air fresheners. Instead Instead of masking odors with artificial fragrances, they focus on keeping their homes naturally fresh through ventilation and natural materials. Opening the windows for a few minutes each day, even during winter, is a common habit that brings fresh air indoors. Natural wood, houseplants, fresh flowers, and clean fabrics create a home that smells pleasant without relying on synthetic scents. Another thing Scandinavians rarely buy is disposable coffee cups. Coffee is an important part of everyday life across Scandinavia, but many people prefer carrying a reusable travel mug instead of throwing away a paper cup every morning. It may seem like a small habit, but over the course of a year, it saves money and prevents hundreds of single-use cups from ending up in landfills. Scandinavians also avoid buying oversized wardrobes. Instead of filling closets with clothes they rarely wear, they build smaller wardrobes made up of versatile, high-quality pieces. Each item is chosen because it works well with the others, making it easy to create different outfits without owning hundreds of clothes. This approach saves time and keeps bedrooms feeling organized instead of overcrowded. Another thing Scandinavians rarely buy is cheap disposable furniture. Instead of choosing furniture that's designed to be replaced every few years, they prefer investing in pieces built to last for decades. Solid wood, quality craftsmanship, and timeless design often cost more at first, but they save money over time because they don't need constant replacement. Many Scandinavian homes still contain tables, chairs, and cabinets that have been used by multiple generations. Scandinavians also rarely buy seasonal decorations for every holiday. Instead of storing boxes filled with decorations that are used for only a few weeks each year, they prefer timeless pieces that look beautiful in every season. Natural materials like pine branches, candles, fresh flowers, ceramics, and simple textiles easily adapt throughout the year without making the home feel outdated. Their focus isn't on constantly changing the house. It's on creating a space that always feels warm, welcoming, and comfortable. Another thing Scandinavians rarely buy is excessive storage furniture. At first, buying more shelves, cabinets, and storage bins seems like the solution to clutter. But many Scandinavians see it differently. Instead of buying more places to store unnecessary belongings, they reduce the number of things they own. Scandinavians also rarely buy products simply because they're on sale. A discount isn't a bargain if you never planned to buy the item in the first place. Buying less often turns out to be the biggest saving of all. Another thing Scandinavians rarely buy is oversized cars. Many people assume success means driving the biggest vehicle possible, but in much of Scandinavia, practicality comes first. Smaller, fuel-efficient cars are easier to park, cheaper to maintain, consume less fuel, and have a lower environmental impact. For many Scandinavians, choosing the right-sized car is simply another way of living smarter, not bigger. Scandinavians also rarely buy bottled soft drinks for everyday use. Instead of stocking refrigerators with sugary sodas and sweetened beverages, many prefer drinking water, sparkling water, coffee, or tea. Another thing Scandinavians rarely buy is duplicate household items. Many homes have multiple versions of the same product: extra scissors, several sets of measuring cups, countless coffee mugs, or stacks of nearly identical kitchen tools. Scandinavians tend to keep only what they actually use on a regular basis. Owning one high-quality version of something is often more practical than storing several cheaper copies that spend most of their lives in a drawer. Scandinavians also rarely buy luxury brands just to impress other people. Status is less about displaying expensive logos and more about choosing products that are well-made, practical, and built to last. A beautifully crafted wool sweater or a solid oak dining table is often valued far more than something expensive that's purchased only for its name. The goal isn't to look wealthy, it's to buy things that quietly improve everyday life. The final thing Scandinavians rarely buy is anything without a clear purpose. Before bringing something home, many simply ask themselves one question: will this genuinely improve my daily life? If the answer is no, they leave it on the shelf. This simple habit helps prevent clutter before it ever enters the home. In the end, the Scandinavian secret isn't about buying the perfect things. It's about buying fewer things, choosing them carefully, and appreciating them for many years to come. If you enjoyed this video, don't stop here. Simple living isn't about owning less for the sake of owning less. It's about creating a home that gives you more space, more time, and more peace every single day. Whether you choose to adopt just one of these Scandinavian habits or all 20, even the smallest change can make your home feel calmer and more intentional. Which habit surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you'd like to discover more timeless ideas from cultures around the world, be sure to subscribe because there's much more to come. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.